He said, "Don't fucking touch me." Escalated from there. He ends up slapping one of the assistant coaches because the assistant coaches kind of has one of his players kind of hemmed up a little bit, and it goes from there. Players start throwing punches. Michigan won the fight.
Michigan won the fight.
But all right, background established. John, continue.
Well, so the first video I saw, I was like, "What the fuck?" So I saw them meet at the handshake line, and then the whole thing escalated, right?
Mhm.
I saw a second video of it close up, and you're right. Juwan Howard says he pulls his mask down. In the second video, you can hear it clearly. He says, "I remember that shit." The Wisconsin coach grabs Juwan Howard and says, "What the fuck?" And he trying to push him, like try to explain himself, and then that's when things escalated. But anyways,
Don't fucking touch me.
that's how you feel about that.
It's really that fucking. Don't fucking touch me.
So if somebody walks by you and says, "I remember that shit," what are you gonna do?
I said,
You gonna grab him?
Like, all right, bet. No.
Well, you already beat him by what, 14?
Yeah.
So what?
Because at that point, I know you're angry at me, and then you prove it by cussing at me. I'm not gonna touch you because at that point, I'm inviting violence into my life.
So Juwan Howard was in the right.
No, he was wrong in the eyes of you're not supposed to hit people, but he was like.
So
At some point in kindergarten, you learned it, I learned it. Keep your fucking hands to yourself.
So you're referring to the Wisconsin coach?
Yeah.
Okay, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Because I did play basketball. If that was my coach that did that, I would 100% loved it. If my coach was Juwan Howard,
Yeah.
I would 100% loved it.
Yeah.
Because from the player side of things, your coach is protecting you. That's why he swung on the other assistant
Yeah,
coach.
the other coach was like grabbing the Michigan kid. And Jordan Howard was like, who fucking touched my kids?
Yeah. So you 100% love that. Now, as a fan, not as a fan, because I 100% love it as a fan too. Not being a fan, but just watching it from the, like, just observing it, Juwan was in the wrong. Juwan should never swung on that dude, right?
Yeah, like, okay, fighting's bad.
Now,
you're not supposed to swing on people.
Now, I've been in a handshake line before, on both sides, wins and losses.
Mm-hmm.
Some crazy shit gets said. Like, crazy shit.
I believe it.
Like, these niggas ain't walking by, you know.
They're not saying good game.
No, they're not. They're not. I mean, you'll get some schools. I know when I was in high school, we used to play the white suburban schools. They were cool about good game. I mean, the crowds are racist as hell, but that's a different subject. But some shit do get said in the lines. It ain't all hunky dory all the time. So when Juwan Howard says, "I remember that shit," I've heard that before. Now the way the Wisconsin coach handled it, he handled it wrong. Now I hope. Oh, excuse me. I hope whatever Juwan gets, the Wisconsin coach gets the same thing.
You think so? That's the hottest take I've heard of the day so far.
Well, okay, so this is what I'm saying.
I mean, I know exactly what you're saying.
So I'm saying if something has to happen, I don't think Juwan Howard should get suspended or anything. I think Juwan Howard should get a slap on the wrist, like, yo, you can't do that.
He's going to get the rest of the season.
He's what?
He's going to get the rest of the season, bare minimum.
What, suspended?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. I'm telling you what I think should happen. I don't think Juwan Howard should get anything. No, this is me. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the fan in me. I don't think Juwan Howard should get anything because he didn't start it. He said something in the handshake line that was minimum.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody said to me, "I remember that shit," I'll probably say "fuck you" and keep moving. Like I would just keep walking down the line.
Yeah.
But anyways, now that's me being a fan. Now me being, let's say, fan or observer.
You said fan.
Fan. Now me being an observer, I think suspension is going to be handed out, unfortunately. And I think that the Wisconsin coach, I should have fixed my take. I think the Wisconsin coach should get more than the Michigan coach because he started it.
The Wisconsin head coach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he touched me first. All I said was, I remember that shit. And he touched me first. And then the assistant coach came and grabbed one of my kids. So I'm going to defend my kids. So y'all going to suspend me longer than the Wisconsin coach?
Got a point.
That's just the observer in me.
Got a point. But at the end of the day.
And here's the thing, too. Here's another thing. If that Wisconsin coach, Now, the guys I played with, BG did heavy recruiting in the Detroit area. All right. If the Eastern Michigan assistant coach grabbed one of them dudes, it'd have been a wrap. We would have to break him off, the assistant coach.
Gang. Detroit shit.
And this is why people like you saw that hard foul on that Duke player and Mike Success, like he wanted to smoke.
Yeah.
It's because Duke players, they're just like they I don't say they're not real niggas, but they're just like they're not real niggas. Let that 5 happen with a player at USC or a player at Detroit Mercy.
Player at Michigan.
At Michigan.
You saw the one young dark skinned nigga. Oh, I saw his hands going. I'm like, oh, he throwing bombs.
Yeah.
I said, oh, these Wisconsin white boys lost this fight.
All I'm saying is if that happened to BG, Dan Dawkins couldn't get to that assistant coach fast enough, then one of the players would have got to that assistant coach. It would have been a wrap. They would have to close down the Anderson. And you know how shitty the Anderson was. They had to close down the whole Anderson. There been police all there.
They ain't done that at Anderson Arena. The students would have been on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
What?
It would have been bad.
What?
Yeah, it would have been bad.
Hold on. John, hold on. I'd have been standing down there like Nipsey was at one time. Like,
oh, Nipsey wanted.
Like, what's
he
up?
All that.
What's up? What we doing? Bruh. Like.
But I don't think, after what I just said, Wisconsin, Juwan said what he said. That's cool. That shit happens all the time on the court. Juwan said what he said. Wisconsin coach puts his hands on him first. It escalates. The assistant coach comes over, puts his hands on the Michigan kid. Juwan hand slaps the assistant coach. Get your hand off my kid. I don't see what Juwan did wrong. Yeah, he slapped the dude, but he was defending his kid. Like that, I don't know. That's just the way I look at it.
Look,
y'all can say it's the Michigan in me. It's cool.
The way we was brought up, he did nothing wrong. But, you know, the world we live in, don't hit people. Keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Yeah, don't touch me. That's even a code in the bar. Like, if you go to the bar and somebody puts their hands on you, like, don't touch me, bro. That's like one warning. Don't touch me.
There you go, man. Don't fucking touch me.
You touch me again, then it's not going to be a warning.
It's really that simple. Like, don't touch me. And, like, shit's understood from there. He just kept touching him. Jordan better than me. I'd have knocked that nigga out right the fuck there. I'm like, I told you not to touch me. Consequences for touching me. Mink.
That dude was
wake up tomorrow and enjoy this victory in a hospital bed.
That dude was like 5'7". Juwan's like
whack-a-mole. Yeah. Again, another problem. The fuck you think? Like for real, if I really want to get past you, I can get past you. But I'm giving you the courtesy to tell you to stop fucking touching me. I could just fuck you up right now.
See, I love Juwan Howard because when he's in interviews or when he's doing when he's not on the court, even when he's on the court, everybody loves Juwan Howard. Like he does stuff that people love love what he does, right? Mm-hmm. And the way he talks, nice Christian man or whatever. But boy, when you get on his bad side, is this the second incident Juwan's had?
It was first.
Juwan had excuse me, man. All right, sorry guys. Juwan had another incident.
I mean,
he got into it with another coach, but it's
niggas is full of bitch assness out here, man. A lot of fake tough guys in coaching and in life.
You think Juwan Howard should be fired?
No.
I've seen that take.
Yeah. Fucking shout out to Henry said, it's the end of his coaching career. I said, no, the fuck it's not.
You said what now?
Henry said that. Like this could be the beginning of the ending of his coaching career. I said, Henry, stop the hyperbole right now. He's like, I don't agree. I'm just saying. I said, that's the problem. A lot of people start just saying, and then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. No. Way worse shit has happened.
Why would they wouldn't fire Juwan Howard?
He took them to the national championship game in his first year.
Yeah. Yes, he did. Wait, Juwan Howard's only 49?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. He still got that go ahead in him. So the older guys about to be like, rabble. No. Juwan just young enough to where I'll still fuck you up.
People are saying they think he'll get fired.
No, he's not going to get fired. Not a chance. Not
I hope he does, man, because he's a Michigan man.
Not
Wait,
chance.
actually, we got a game today, don't we?
Believe so.
We play Rutgers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Wednesday. We play Rutgers.
Rutgers. The Big Ten will probably have him suspended before that. I think he gets the rest of the season, the postseason.
Does the Big Ten do it, or does Michigan do it?
The statement from the athletic director said we're going to review everything with the Big Ten and then let them hand down disciplinary, and then we feel anything else is warranted, we'll do what we got to do.
I don't think Michigan will. He's got.
Now, if that old president was there, the one that was, texting his employee and fucking her and shit, he would. He would. He don't fuck with sports.
You know why it's also big that he's gone? Because he wasn't with NILs.
Yeah.
He didn't like them.
He didn't like it at all.
So now that he's gone, Harbaugh can eat.
Fucking J.J. McCarthy just signed an NIL deal. A big one. To do like Michigan NFTs.
Oh, shit. I might need one of those, actually. I love Michigan NFTs.
I didn't get like the full thing with it, but like it comes with like, it's an NFT, like an artwork. It comes with like perks at the games and shit. Like, it looked pretty legit. I was like, all right, JJ.
So when I took my dad back, all I said to my dad was, remember, he's from the south side of Chicago.
I told my mom the same thing.
And my dad just sent me back the smiley laughing face. Because my dad knows. He's from south side of Chicago. And we've talked about, I think we said this last pod. I think, what was it? You can take the nigga out of the streets, you can't take the nigga out of a nigga. Is that what we said? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Juwan Howard, yeah, granted, when he goes out there, he puts on a good face for Michigan basketball. But don't forget, he's still a black man. He's still a nigga. He's still a nigga.
All day, nigga.
See, when I'm at work, my voice gets a little light. I take a bass out, you know what I mean? When I'm talking to these people. But if they say the wrong thing to me, I can switch that shit up real quick. Dubs can too.
It's a switch.
It's a switch. I'm like, okay, you must want the other John. All right, you about to get him then.
It's a switch.
You about to get a little more bass in my voice.
It's a switch.
Literally a switch. Wow. So Juwan hit his switch. He's like, all right. And would you say the switch is a defense mechanism?
No.
What would you say the switch is?
It's more of it's a reminder. It's like you flip the switch before you press the nuke button. Mm-hmm. It's hey, my finger's on the nuke button. Mm-hmm. For example, when I was working at said rental car company that we no longer both work at, mm-hmm. I was helping this chick out trying to get her last car out of the day, had my Michigan hoodie on, and kind of had somebody blocked in because of where the carpet put the car. This dude said, hey, move that car, man. I said, give me 2 seconds. I'll get the car out of your way. You'll be good to go. And I'm helping her out, blah, blah, blah. You want the insurance? I want the insurance. Cool. I don't want you to get it either because you're kind of cute. And I didn't fail that. But anyways.
This nigga forgot those insurance was part of his numbers.
Oh, at that point, I didn't care. At that point, I didn't care. At that point, I didn't care. I dared him to fire me at that point. I wanted him to. And then dude got back out of his car and said, hey, move that car right now before I shove that block M up your ass.
Wait, what?
That's what he said to me. Verbatim. I handed this girl that clipboard and I said, excuse me. I said, yo, get back in your fucking car before I beat the shit out of you in front of your fucking child.
Wow.
And looked him dead in his eyes. You know what you did, John?
He got back in his car.
He got back in his car. Got back in his car.
Yeah, because you put bass in your voice. They get scared. You put the bass in your voice. We may come out and be like, hello, Mr. Customer, how you doing?
It sounded way different. I was like,
yeah, hey, get your ass back in that fucking car. Little fucking problem.
Give me 1 second. As soon as I get her going, you on your way. Versus, get back in that fucking car before I beat the shit out of you in front of your fucking child. And the best part was that I started moving towards the car too, so he knew. He knew. Yeah.
Don't let our shirt and ties fool you.
Don't let this collar fool you, cuz.
Don't let this collar fool you,
Exactly. Don't let this collar fool you. That shit is set to go.
You just get stomped out every day, B.